Yesterday was insanely difficult. I procrastinated. Angel's in here. I procrastinated for way too long doing the stuff I needed to do, so I had to record 15 TikToks at the very end of the day after I was already up past my bedtime, exhausted. What? Exhausted, and I had a migraine, like one of the worst migraines I've had in a long time. What? Sorry. Angel apparently has a lot to say today. But yeah, I just procrastinated. So we got up, I did my daily recordings of this video, the gameplay video, the reaction video, and I recorded a few TikToks that I had earlier in the day, but then we went to dinner and then we went to a movie. We saw one battle after another. And then, we were at the movie for a long time and came home and I had to make up so many TikToks. The reaction video wasn't something that could really be clipped into short form, so I just left a huge gap. I'm going to try not to allow that to happen in the future, but I'm already starting today at 2 p.m. So I guess, I did stick to that very well. I have a lot to do today already. I do think I'm making pretty significant progress, though. I think yesterday's Dress to Impress video was way above anything else I've done before. I think even in this video here, I'm projecting more. I'm focusing on staring into the camera lens instead of looking at my own eyes in the recording. What do you think I should look at you instead? Hold on. Check it out. Little Angel. Where was I? Oh yeah, I think I'm getting better. I think real progress is being made. It is difficult though, because I know that the content that I'm making right now is not providing enough value to people. It's not entertaining enough. I'm not sure. I want to say I'm not able to exaggerate myself enough to be entertaining, or maybe just the things I'm not talking about aren't entertaining enough. But I feel like the strategy generally is I'm going to post as much of myself, the things that I want to talk about, the ideas I have, the things I'm interested in, so that something sticks. And whenever you're making, like, say we're going to start like a cooking channel, right? You can make things only about this one topic, and YouTube or TikTok will very easily be able to place your content into a category, right? And show your content to people who are already interested in that topic. Excuse me. Okay, sorry. But when it comes to like me, there is no Colin B category on YouTube, right? There's no easy way to classify all of it into one bucket. So I think the thing that has to be done right is I have to shotgun content out into different buckets that I'm interested in that will all eventually funnel down and sort of build from the ground up the bucket of me. That's generally my plan. I don't know if that's a good plan or not, though. Things would definitely be a lot easier if I just talked about one thing. But that feels like, I don't know, maybe that is a good idea. When I think back to Queso or Jinxie, I know that they played one game, right? That was basically all they did in the beginning, I think. And that's how they really got a lot of traction, is they became the person that owned that niche, and then they were entertaining enough that they could jump to other ones. So maybe I do need to like rethink my strategy a little bit. I have a couple core pillars that I'm trying to play on right now with the reaction content, the gaming content, and then these daily videos. But I don't think the daily videos have a lot of like outside pull, simply because they're just about me and my story, right? I'm trying to open up and be really real about what I'm going through, what I'm thinking, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and how I'm doing it. But I don't know if that's inherently interesting enough to really garner an audience over time, It's not like I'm talking about self-improvement topics on the daily or something like that, whereas if I just started a channel like this, right, and every day I uploaded 3 videos only about self-improvement, I'd probably start to get the ball rolling a lot faster. So maybe I need to upload like 3 Dress to Impress videos a day and try and become the owner of the playing Dress to Impress really seriously category or something, Maybe that would make a lot more sense. I'll need to think through that, but I think I've had a little bit of a revelation just now, like live on camera, about my strategy here. I think that would propel me to some success faster than doing what I'm doing right now. I'll need to think about that. One battle after another. pretty mid movie, to be honest. I don't like going to the movies because it makes me incredibly anxious. I'm worried somebody's gonna like shoot up the place. It's always so loud. The movie is so loud for no reason. I bet that's a huge part of the reason I got a migraine. But I went for my girlfriend because she wanted to go, and I love her, and I wanted to do something that she wanted to do. I'm sure we'll go again sometime. Maybe if I expose myself to the movies enough, I'll stop thinking about somebody coming in with a gun and killing me. But we'll see. But yeah, One Battle After Another was kind of mid. It was okay. There were a few cool moments, some cool shots in it, but overall, I felt like the characters were kind of lacking. And I think the movie's definitely overhyped for what it is. I'm not a film critic, though. I don't even like movies, so take it with a grain of salt, but I definitely would not recommend it to anybody. I think that's all I got for today. Let's take a sec here, see if I have any other final thoughts. I try to get these videos to 8 minutes simply out of habit from, doing YouTube for a job. You have to hit the 8-minute mark to get mid-rolls. If you don't, you're just kind of leaving money on the table. So if you can stretch something to 8 minutes, you really should. But that's obviously not very important here, I don't think, especially the channel's not making any money, and these videos are supposed to just be like daily little updates. So let's see. Do I have anything else I want to say to stretch this video to 8 minutes? I don't think so. I don't think I have anything worthwhile to talk about. After this, gotta lock in with the Dress to Impress video, gotta get the reaction video done, gotta upload my TikToks, whatever, is needed that we can't get clips for to make up for that. I need a term for those videos. I'll come up with something. I don't want to call them filler videos because I don't want them to be filler. I want them to be valuable and helpful and entertaining or whatever. But they're like gap videos. They fill the gap between what we could get clipping the long form and what's needed to hit the marker of 28 videos a day. So maybe we'll call them gap videos. Got to figure out my gap videos. I've got almost no ideas today, but let's lock in. Let's get it done. Day 4, done.